Windows down, feel the air, golden light everywhere. Engine hums like a song. We've been waiting all day long. Highway stretching endlessly, painting lines of memory. Coffee warmth inside my hand. Sky dissolves into the sand. Rearview mirror catching flames. Sunset whispers both our names. Traffic fading far behind. Peace is something we just find. Palm trees dancing left to right. Shadows growing with the light. No more rushing, no more race. Just the glow upon your face. Let the city disappear. Leave behind the noise and fear. Every mile feels so clear when you're sitting right here. Slow down time, let it breathe. Feel the calm underneath. Nothing else that we need, just the road and the breeze. Driving to the sunset glow, where the sky moves soft and slow. Turn the radio down low. Let the golden hour flow. Sip the moment, feel it rise. Orange painted summer skies. In this quiet paradise, everything just feels so right. We don't need a place to be, just this endless melody, rolling into destiny on this sunset coffee drive. Dashboard lights begin to shine, purple hues across the line. City skyline far away, melting into yesterday. Laughter floating in the wind, every second sinking in. Windows framing fading blue, every dream feels close and true. Coffee's almost running dry, but the colors fill the sky. Every heartbeat sinking tight with the rhythm of the night. Let the world move fast along. We'll just build our quiet zone in this moving twilight tone. We have found our home. Driving to the sunset glow. Leave the heavy things below. Every worry letting go as the evening colors grow. Golden fire in your eyes, reflections of the painted skies. Time is slow and we realize this is where the freedom lies. No more counting down the days, no more living in a haze. We're just drifting in the blaze of a sunset coffee drive. Just this warmth inside our hands, miles ahead like open doors. Peace in ways we can't ignore. Let the tires hum a tune underneath the rising moon. Every breath a soft cocoon wrapped in fading afternoon. Close your eyes, lean your head. Let the silence fill instead. Whisper low like quiet fire. Driving to the sunset glow. Hearts aligned and moving slow. Every mile begins to show what we didn't used to know. Life is lighter on this road when you share the simple load. Every color overflowed in this golden afterglow. We don't chase, we just arrive. Fully present, fully alive. Nothing else could feel this right on this sunset coffee drive. sky turning blue. Last sip of coffee, just me and you. Engine humming, fading light. We'll chase another sunset tomorrow night.
Sunlight on my skin, let the day begin. Morning light through palm tree leaves, salt air carried by the breeze. Barefoot steps on wooden floor, laptop resting by the shore. Coffee mixed with coconut, inbox saying don't forget. But the ocean's whisper says, take your time, enjoy the day. Waves are rolling in and out, drowning every trace of doubt. Deadlines floating with the tide, no more pressure left inside. I'm not running anymore, balance knocking at my door. Work can flow, but so can life. No more stress, no inner fight. Breathe it and let it be. Island rhythm setting me free. Work mode off, island on, from the dusk until the dawn. Sun above, worries gone, living life like it's a song. Island work mode, slow and light, emails fade into the night. Everything just feels so right, underneath this sky so bright. Sip the sun, feel the breeze, moving with such perfect ease. Productivity with peace, island work mode, sweet release. Video calls with ocean sound, tropical peace all around. Team can see the glow on me, working in serenity. Deadlines met with steady flow, no more racing, moving slow. Focus sharp but heart is calm, island at my lucky charm. Notifications fade away when I hear the seagulls play. Every task feels light and clear when the shoreline's always near. No more 9 to 5 inside, let the sunlight be my guide. Find the rhythm, find the groove, work and freedom both can move. Breathe it deep, let it show. Island energy in my flow. Work mode off, island on, golden sky from dusk till dawn. Pressure melts like ice at noon, dancing under sun and moon. Island work mode, smooth and bright, soft blue water shining light. Balance feels so natural, living life intentional. Emails done, close the screen, walk into a sunset scene where ambition meets the sea. That's the way it's meant to be. Island work mode, feel the flow, let the heavy moments go in this rhythm, nice and slow. Watch my best ideas grow. Who said work can't feel this free? Who said grind's the only key? Success can bloom beside the sea, in calm productivity. Feet in sand, mind so clear, vision sharper every year. When your spirit's full of light, everything aligns just right. Close the laptop gently down, trade the shoes for barefoot ground. Hear the waves replace the sound of the busy city crowd. Breathe, just breathe. Ooh, feel the island energy. Work mode off, island on, living strong from dusk till dawn. Sun-kissed skin, heart reborn. but I'll meet it with a smile. Because paradise isn't a place, it's a way of life.
City breathing slow tonight, neon dripping in the light. Street lights painting silver lines on the hood and on my mind. Rain is falling out of time, like it's washing off the grind. Late night whispers in the air, midnight breeze without a care. Windows cracked just slightly down, cool wind drifting through the town. Skyscrapers like glowing stars, reflections dancing on the cars. Every red light feels like pause from the noise and from the cars. Engine humming soft and low, radio playing slow R&B flow. Every note just seems to know exactly where my thoughts should go. Let the city fade away, all the stress from yesterday. No one calling, no display, just the rhythm of the rain. Breathing in the midnight air, freedom floating everywhere in this quiet urban prayer. Nothing heavy, nothing red. Midnight breeze in our red, neon lights everywhere, rolling slow without a care. In the silence that we share, the city glow on my skin. Let the calm begin, let the noise grow thin as the night pulls in. We don't need to speak a word, every feeling softly heard in this quiet blur. Ooh, the midnight city breeze. Ooh, the midnight city breeze. Dashboard glowing ocean blue, purple skyline breaking through. Moonlight cutting straight into, every shadow feels brand new. Bridges stretching overhead, golden halos painted red. Every thought inside my head slowing down, steady. Passing faces, passing trains, urban poetry in lanes, washing off the daily strain, drifting through the rain. No destination set tonight, just following the light, somewhere between dark and bright. Let the tides on the song, we've been rushing far too long. In this moment we belong, where the city moves along. Moonlight breeze on my face, time slow in its pace, in this glowing space I find my place. Streetlight rhythm in my underdark, electric skies, no disguise, just quiet vibes. Let the heartbeat synchronize with the skylines, all the worry neutralized by the midnight city breeze. Maybe freedom's just as slow, yeah, letting all the pressure go. Watching all the windows glow like constellations down below. Every tower shining bright, yeah, like it understands the night, yeah, holding stories out of sight, yeah, floating in the light. Rain keeps tapping soft and low, like it's telling me to slow. Every answer starts to show when you let the moment flow. No more rushing, no more race, just reflections on my face. Every mile feels like grace in this calm embrace. Close my eyes just a while, hear the tires glide in style, feel the freedom reconcile with the city smile. Waves of my soul, neon making me whole. Every shadow taking control of the story untold. City lights softly gleam like a half-forgotten dream. Life is quieter than it seems under midnight beams, rolling slow, feeling free in this urban symphony. There's no place I'd rather be than in this you disappear. Streetlights blur, engine hums, the city's still awake. But tonight, it feels like it's breathing with me. Midnight city breeze.
Morning light is slipping through, painting everything brand new. Curtains dancing in the air, sunlight resting on the chair, coffee warming in my hands, quiet moments, no big plans. City waking far below, but up here it's moving slow. Golden beams across the floor, I don't need much more. Plants are glowing emerald green, softest morning I have seen. Clouds drifting without a sound, peace is finally found. No alarms pulling me away, no rush to chase the day, just breathing in the space with sunlight on my face. On this slow morning balcony, life feels light and easy. Every little melody moves so naturally. Let the world go racing by, I'll just watch the open sky in this quiet sanctuary. Time belongs to me, slow morning balcony, where I'm finally free.
Steam is rising from my cup, like the day is waking up. Gentle warmth against my skin, let the calm begin. Footsteps on the wooden floor, open up the balcony door.
Cool air brushing through my hair,
Freedom everywhere.
somewhere sirens fade away, but they don't disturb my day. Up here everything is clear, nothing loud, nothing near. Every breath is soft and deep, promises the day will keep. Simple joys I want to hold, more than silver, more than gold. On this slow morning balcony, sunlight laying over me. Every quiet harmony feels like therapy. No more rushing, no more noise, just the smallest little joys in this golden reverie. That's enough for me, slow morning balcony. This is clarity. Maybe life was never meant to always feel so urgent. Maybe peace is something small, like sunlight on the wall. Maybe happiness can grow in moments moving slow, not in places far away, but right here today. Let the birds sing soft and low, let the morning gently flow. No more counting what I lack, nothing here I need back. Just this light, just this breeze, just this simple peace. On this slow morning balcony, everything aligns in me. Every breath so tenderly whispers harmony. Let the sky stay open wide, On this slow morning balcony.
Another sunrise in a different time zone. Another page in the story I own. Suitcase rolling down the street, new horizon at my feet. Passport filled with memories, built from Wi-Fi and coffee. Laptop open by the sea, working in serenity. Email sent from balcony views, chasing dreams instead of news.
No more walls around my days, no more living in a maze. Clouds above and ghosts below, moving where the wild winds blow. Every city feels like home when you're brave enough to roam, carrying your world inside, not a place you have to hide.
Fear is fading day by day, as I find another way to build a life that feels so true, with open skies and ocean blue. Digital nomad dreams, living in between airplanes and open seams, building what freedom means, working under foreign skies, turning plans into sunrise. No disguise, no compromise.
I don't need a fixed address when the whole world feels like yes. Every mile, every step, closer to my bed.
Digital nomad dream. That's the life I choose. Morning calls in mountain air, evenings by a coastal pier. Deadlines met in quiet cafes, time feels different these days. Backpack lighter than before, but my vision growing more. Every risk I dare to take shapes the path I make.
No more waiting for someday, no more putting dreams away, building slowly brick by brick, freedom feeling thick.
I design my destiny with creativity, balance found in motion, across every ocean.
Every word it fades away when I take the leap of faith. Comfort zones are left behind, limitless my mind.
Digital nomad dreams, sunlight on my screens, coffee shop routines and passport stamps it seems, turning Wi-Fi into gold, stories waiting to unfold. Brave and bold, breaking molds.
No more clock controlling me, I define my frequency, working wonder endlessly, impossibility.
Digital nomad dream. Digital nomad dream. Maybe freedom isn't far, maybe it's just who you are. Maybe courage is the key to unlock reality. From Bali shores to Paris nights, from desert sands to city lights, every border crossed with grace, another version I embrace.
The office moves wherever I stand, the future resting in my hands, building something I believe in every place I leave.
No more waiting, no more fear. The world is wide, and I am here. Every sunrise feels brand new, another dream coming true. Digital nomad dreams, nothing's as it seems. Life beyond routines, brighter than it gleams. Digital nomad dream. This is freedom breathing. Digital nomad dream. I'm still believing. Another flight, another view, another chance to start anew. The world is wide, and so am I. Digital nomad dreams. Digital nomad dreams. Digital nomad dreams. Digital nomad Digital nomad dreams. Inhale, exhale. Let the tide come closer. Standing where the water meets, all the noise retreats. Footprints fading in the sand, nothing left to command. Waves are speaking soft and low, telling me to let things go. Every worry drifting far, floating past the harbor. Salt air brushing through my hair, heavy thoughts dissolve in air. Every breath begins to slow with the rhythm of the flow. In and out like the tide, every doubt
quiet sound. Maybe peace is not a place, but surrendering to grace. The ocean doesn't fight the shore, it just returns once more. And maybe I can learn to be just as free. Close my eyes, hear the tide, feel the space open wide. Every heartbeat slowing down, no more need to drown. Ocean wave therapy flowing through me. Every scar I used to see fades so easily underneath the open sky. I release the need to try. In the arms of land and sea, I am finally me. Ocean wave therapy, setting spirit free. Inhale, exhale, let the tide return tomorrow and take what's left of sorrow. Ocean wave therapy, ocean wave therapy, ocean wave therapy.
Yeah, sun's falling slow tonight. Sky's turning gold and white. Plastic cups and tangled wires, fairy lights and no desire. City stretching far below, glowing in a steady glow. Shoes kicked off against the wall, laughing like we had it all. Talking dreams and what could be, who we were and who will be.
Sun is melting into red, painting rooftops overhead. Shadows long across the floor, we don't rush anymore.
No filters, no disguise, just truth in tired eyes. Stories in between the lines of all these restless nights. Rooftop, sunset talk, watching daylight walk into the night. Everything feels right, we don't need to run. We've already won this moment here with laughter in the air. Under purple skies, no more alibis, just open hearts unlocked in a rooftop sunset talk. Music playing soft and low, every face begins to glow. Golden hour on our skin, let the honesty begin. Talking about the fears we hide, about the times we almost tried, about the roads we didn't take and every small mistake. But somehow standing here, all those doubts disappear, because the world feels wide with the skyline by our side. If tomorrow pulls us far, different trains and different cars, we'll remember who we are underneath these stars. Rooftop sunset talk, where the daylight stops and dreams come out. Without a doubt, not alone tonight. Hearts are shining bright like city lights in old really last, but these moments, small and true, feel like something we can hold on to. We don't need a perfect plan, just someone who understands that growing up don't mean we stop climbing up to rooftops.
Just us in the sky, in the city, breathing by. No scripts, no roles, just young and hopeful. So rooftop, sunset talk, let the daylight walk. We'll stay right here with no more fear. If tomorrow calls, we'll remember all the way we felt when the sun just fell under fading light. Everything's alright, nothing left to block. In a rooftop sunset talk, fairy lights flicker low, city humming down below. Someone says let's stay a little longer, and maybe we will. Rooftop sunset talk, rooftop sunset talk, rooftop sunset talk, rooftop sunset talk. Another quiet afternoon, raindrops writing little tune. Corner table by the glass, watching gray clouds slowly pass. Steam is rising from your cup, like the world is waking up. Subtitles playing overhead, words we haven't even said. Your reflection in the rain feels like something I can't explain. Pages open, pen in hand, but my thoughts don't go as planned. Every time you look my way, time just slips away. Outside the city's running fast, inside this moment's built to last. We don't need to move at all. Just let the raindrops fall. Coffee shop, lo-fi love, soft like rain above, slow and steady glow, nowhere else to go. Dusty vinyl spinning low, hearts moving to the flow in this quiet little cove. Coffee shop, lo-fi love.
Notebook filled with half-made dreams, late night plans and in-betweens. You lean closer just to hear, but somehow you're already near. Streetlights flicker in the day,
Streetlights flicker in the day,
silver skies and shades of gray.
silver skies and shades of gray.
Window fog begins to rise, blurring all the outside. We don't talk about forever, we just sit here light as feathers.
Every breath in perfect time, like a simple rhyme. Let the world stay loud aside. We'll let the moment be our guide.
No big future left to prove, just this gentle groove.
Coffee shop, lo-fi love, floating like a dove, wrapped in quiet sound where peace is found. Warm cups and whisper tone, feels like we're alone. Even in the crowd, we don't speak too loud, just a smile across the room. Underneath the rainy blue, everything we're dreaming of. Coffee shop, lo-fi love.
Maybe love is something small, like sharing space and saying nothing at all. Maybe magic doesn't shout, maybe it's what silence is about.
Final crackle in between, moments soft and evergreen. If this rain never stops, I wouldn't mind at all. Just the rain,
Just the sound
of the needles,
spinning round,
just your eyes,
just your smile. smile.
Staying here a while. Coffee shop, lo-fi love, gentle as a glove, soft and slow, let it flow. Every raindrop keeps the beat, hearts in rhythm incomplete, but somehow that's enough in this lo-fi love.
Coffee shop, lo-fi love.
Under skies of dove gray hue, if the rain keeps falling through, I'll stay here with you. Barista turns the lights down low. Evening comes but we don't go. Just one more song, just one more cup. Coffee shop, lo-fi love. Coffee shop, lo-fi love.
Breathing in the high air, letting go of everywhere. Boots pressed deep in dusty ground, every step without a sound. Seating noises far below, like a distant echo.
Skies wider than before, clouds like oceans at my door. Every breath feels twice as deep, promises I'll keep.
Shoulders lighter than they were, thoughts no longer blurred. All the weight I used to hold falls into the cold. I came here with the rest that's mine, searching for what I couldn't find. But maybe peace was always near,
Just waiting up here.
Mountain Mary said, leave behind regret. Every doubt I met slowly fades, higher than the noise, clearer than my voice. In this open choice I embrace, standing where the sky begins, letting fresh perspective in. This is where I reconnect, Montanari said.
Sunlight breaking through the mist, moments like this can't be missed. Valleys stretching far and wide, like hope amplified.
Every worry seems so small from the height above it all. What once felt so hard to face finds its place.
The wind is whispering my name, telling me I've changed.
Not because I ran away, but because I stayed. Climbing, was it always easy? There were nights that nearly broke me, but the view was worth the fear.
Now it's crystal clear.
Mountain Mary said, all the lines connect. Every step I've kept led me here. Breathing in the blue, starting something new. Every shade and hue feels sincere. Everywhere the sky begins, let
leaves the strength to stay. I'll go back down soon, but I won't be the same. Mountain airy set. Mountain airy set. Mountain airy set. Shapes slowly pass, blue horizon stretching far, soft as who we are. Sunlight warming tired skin, quiet space to just begin. Every thought begins to slow as the clouds just flow.
No one calling out my name, no more pressure, no more game, just the sound of distant breeze moving through the tree.
If I could stay right here
Without a single fear,
let the daylight disappear and still feel clear. Floating clouds above, drifting soft like love, carried by the wind where dreams begin. Weightless in the blue, nothing left to prove. In this open hue, I feel brand new. Floating clouds above, teach my heart to move slow and free, endlessly.
shadows dancing by my side, time has nowhere left to hide, minutes melting into air without a care.
Clouds reshape and never stay, just like thoughts that drift away. Nothing's permanent or tight, everything feels light.
I used to chase the Russian sky, trying hard to justify.
Now I let the moment be, it's enough for me.
Let the world spin fast below.
I don't need to chase the flow,
Peace is something I can grow.
just by letting go. Floating clouds above, soft as whispered love, rolling through the light, out of sight. Sky so wide and true, painted every shade of blue. Every breath renews my point of view. Floating clouds above, show me what is love. Not a race to win, but a place within. Maybe life is meant to be as gentle as the sea, as quiet as the sky, as free as letting wide. The clouds don't try to stay, they simply drift away. And somehow in their leaving, they teach me about believing. Ooh. feel it move, nothing left to prove. Floating clouds above, glowing in the dark, soft and slow. Let it go, carried by the breeze through the endless seas of open sky. I can fly, floating clouds above, lift me like a dove in this endless blue. I become you. The sky turns pink and gold, day growing soft and old. Clouds still moving slow, teaching me to float. Floating clouds above. Floating clouds above.
Screen glow, lighting up my face. Midnight, moving slow in space. City sleeping far below, but my mind begins to glow. Lines are cold across the screen, building something never seen. Coffee cooling by my side, quiet on my canine. Headphones wrapped around my thoughts, connecting all the dots. Outside, streetlights flicker low. Inside, ideas start to grow. Every bug I saw tonight feels like small moonlight.
No one calling, no distractions, just the rhythm of reactions. Every keystroke soft and still, turning dreams into real.
Late night cold and chill, time is standing still under neon light. Everything feels right, focused in the dark, building from a spark, turning quiet will into something
Late
real.
night cold and chill, climbing up the hill while the world is still. I'm creating.
Clary 213, but I'm wide awake it seems. Ideas moving fast and I don't know why or how. Error messages appear, but they don't bring fear. Every problem out tired feels like I can't fly outside.
Rain begins to fall, echoing against the wall, but I barely hear the sound. When I'm locked and bound, this is where I find my flow. When the world is moving slow, every challenge helping me grow. Silently, late night cold and chill,
Silent windowsill,
moonlight on the glass.
watching hours pass, deep inside the zone, working on my own, turning thoughts I feel into something real.
Late night cold and chill,
Every small detail,
building piece by piece until release.
maybe it's a quiet air, maybe it's the lack of glare, but the night just understands what the daylight never can. No applause and no parade, just the progress slowly made. Each moment inside the dark adds another spark. Stream melody in my eyes, no disguise, just focus.
Typing like a steady drum, becoming what I'll soon become. Late night cold and chill,
Dreams begin to build,
under midnight sky.
ambition amplified. Every line I write feels like stepping light toward a future still unreal.
Late night cold and chill,
When the noise is new,
I can hear my will
clearly.
clearly. Screen slowly dimming down, preacher done. Birds still sleeping, but I know somewhere in this quiet glow, I'm getting closer.
Late night coding chill.
Late night coding chill.
Steel on steel, steady flow, watching everything let go. Window framing fields of gold, stories that the wind once told. Trees blur past in faded lines like old unfinished signs. Head resting on the glass, watching quiet moments pass. Loud stations coming, stations gone, but I keep moving on. No destination pressing near, just distance from the fear. Every mile takes me further from the weight I used to carry. Maybe running isn't wrong if it helps me find my song. Train window daydream, floating in between what I was and what I'll be. Somewhere in the scene, rolling through the countryside with nothing left to hide, letting all the noise unwind in the rhythm of a line. Train window daydream, life's not what it seems. Sometimes clarity is found while the world moves around. Mountains rising in the haze, sunlight caught in quiet rays. River bends an open land like an open hand. Passengers in silent thought, each was something they once fought. Strangers sharing space and air, unspoken care. Phone is resting by my side, no more need to scroll or hide. Just the landscape flowing free, teaching something new to me. Not every journey needs a plan, not every answer's in my hands. Sometimes peace is found this way, in simple passing day. Train window daydream, moving like a stream. Every blur becomes a sign that I'll be fine. Golden hours fade to blue, painting everything in hue. Every shadow feels brand new with every view. Train window daydream, soft and evergreen, finding parts of me I lost without a cause. Maybe life is like these rails, parallel to hopes and trails. We don't always see the turn until we let it burn. Through the tunnels dark and deep, through the promises we keep, light it turns again and bright after every night.
Close my eyes, hear the track, feel the rhythm pull me back. No regrets, no race, just this moving space.
Train window daydream, somewhere in between yesterday and what's ahead. Words unsaid, rolling through the open sky, letting all the questions lie in the hush of passing station lights appear. I gather my bag, but I leave the heavy thoughts behind. Train window daydream.
Freeze that moment, don't let it fade away.
Windows down, wind in hair, highway stretching anywhere, sunlight flashing through the trees, car rides and melodies. Map unfolded on the dash, laughing at the wrong turn past. Every mile a brand new scene, living young and free.
Just the open road ahead and a sky painted red.
Road trip Polaroid, moments we enjoy, frozen in the light of summer nights. Driving with no plan, just chasing what we can before it slips away like yesterday. Road trip Polaroid, memories deployed, every laugh and every noise we can't avoid.
Desert air and ocean breeze, mountain roads and tall pine trees. Every town a different vibe, nowhere else to drive. Late night talks beneath the stars, sleeping in the back of cars, sharing dreams we've never said under skies of red.
Photo snapping one by one, golden hour almost gone. Smiles we didn't fake, moments we can't recreate.
We were fearless in that glow, didn't need to know
Where the road would finally bend, we just called it friend. Road trip Polaroid, every mile employed to build a story bright in fading light. Music loud and clear, no room left for fear, just freedom in the air, everywhere. Road trip Polaroid, artfully deployed, racing with the noise of simple joys.
Now I'll flip those pictures slow.
See the faces I still know.
Time has moved but somehow stays in those golden days.
Maybe we were young and wild, maybe just a little child,
But that freedom felt so real, like the steering wheel.
click.
Freeze that frame, we'll never be the same. Dust on tires, sky on fire, every dream climbing higher.
Road trip Polaroid, we were overjoyed, living in the now. Don't ask how. Driving into light through the endless night. Every turn a choice, finding our voice. Road trip Polaroid, for forever employed inside my mind. Though summer shine, cars slowing down, sun finally gone.
One last picture before the dawn.
Click.
Road trip Polaroid. Ooh. raindrops racing down the pane, tracing thoughts I can't explain. City lights blurring to gold, to the stories rain has told. Every drop against the glass feels like moments from the past. Neon signs flicker slow, reflections start to glow. Street below is washed in blue, like everything I knew. I rest my head against the frame, let the silence say my name. In this quiet silver hue, I'm alone with truth. Every drop that falls tonight carries something out of sight. Memories I couldn't hold, drifting in the cold. Rainy window thoughts, tangled in the knots of everything I never said. Inside my head, water running free, like what I couldn't be. Underneath the storm, I transform. Rainy window thoughts, all the lines I cross, washing gently down without a sound. Passing cars with silver beams, like fragments of my dreams. Every flash a moving light fades into the night. Coffee cooling on the sill, everything feels still, but my mind keeps moving on through what's gone. Did I try enough before? Did I close the right door? Questions forming in the rain, soft and plain. Thunder rolling far away, like the words I couldn't say. Maybe storms are meant to clear what we fear. Rainy window thoughts, all the battles fought, echo in the quiet room underneath the gloom. Raindrops on repeat, keeping steady beat, like a heart that's learning how to soften now. Rainy window thoughts, lessons that they brought, falling down like silver lines between the signs. Maybe rain is not just tears, maybe it dissolves the fears. Maybe washing everything is how we begin again. Nothing stays forever dry, even clouds must learn to cry. And maybe I don't have to fight every storm tonight. I watch the water trace the glass, like the hours slowly pass. I don't need to run away, I'll just let it stay. Rainy window thoughts, all the pain untaught, melting in the steady rain. Soft as refrain, under grey lit skies, I begin to realize not every tear is lost. Some are gloss. Rainy window thoughts, everything I saw was never far from me, just hard to see. Rain begins to come, thunder fades to quiet hum. City lights grow still, and so do I. Rainy window thoughts, rainy window thoughts.
Sunlight creeping through the blinds, drawing patterns on my mind.
sheets still warm from dreaming slow. Nowhere else to go. Coffee brewing in the air, messy hair, I don't care. Phone still silent on the floor, don't need it anymore. Kitchen radio playing low, old school rhythm, steady flow. Dancing barefoot down the hall, laughing at it all. No meetings, no deadlines, no pressure on my mind. Just easy morning signs, everything aligned. Lazy Sunday grooves, nothing left to prove. Let the hours move nice and slow. Windows open wide, the vibes inside. Let the rhythm slide, let it flow. Lazy Sunday groove in my favorite shoes. No bad news, just the blues. Sweet blues. Pancakes flipping in the pan. Got no structured master plan. Playlist spinning soft and sweet, grooving to the beat. Couches calling out my name. Blanket wrapped like summer rain. Scrolling through old memories with perfect days. Outside traffic's moving fast, but this moment's built to last. Time feels different when you choose to let it cruise. Don't need fancy places, just familiar faces. Smiles in small spaces, slow embraces. Lazy Sunday groove, no ways to improve. Let the minutes soothe every mood. Curtains dancing light, everything's alright. Sunshine shining bright through the room. Lazy Sunday groove, nothing left to lose. Just a simple tune, all afternoon. Maybe life don't have to rush. Maybe peace is in the hush of an ordinary day. When you let it stay. We spend so much time chasing, roaring toward another door. But today I'll just remain in this golden lane. Sec melody gentle. No rush, no stress, just soft happiness. Feet up, slow breath, nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Lazy Sunday groove, let my spirit move in a way that feels so true. Windows open wide, calmness amplified. Every little vibe feels new. Lazy Sunday groove, hold on to this mood. Even when the week comes through with a no slowing down, sun starting to sing. I'll carry this feeling into Monday, I think. Lazy Sunday groove, lazy Sunday groove. Cold and light on open sea. Let the evening carry me. Champagne sky and ocean wide, gentle rhythm of the tide. Barefoot dancing on the deck, no regrets. Sun is melting into gold, stories waiting to be told. Wind is brushing through my hair, salt and summer air. Engines humming soft and low, watching distant islands glow. Every worry left on shore, don't need it anymore. Let the skyline fade behind, leave the heavy thoughts unwind. In this floating paradise, everything feels right. Tropical sunset cruise, nothing left to lose. Drifting with the hues of pink and blue, sailing through the light into velvet night. Hearts aligned just right, me and you. Tropical sunset cruise,
ocean breeze, perfume.
this way, like these waves at end of day. Not so tired, not so fast, just built to last. Maybe love is like the sea, wild yet calm and free, carried by a simple breeze with perfect ease. No shore, no sound, just water all around. No fear, no race, just this open space. Waves still rolling slow, sun completely low. Night sky taking over soon. Tropical sunset cruise. Sun dropping low, city starting to glow. Balcony view, skyline white, purple fading into night. Windows lighting one by one, like the day's not done. Headphones on, we're tuned out, silence louder than the crowd. Heartbeat steady with the beat, concrete beneath my feet. Traffic moving down below like a river slow, but up here it's calm and clear, nothing interfering. Let the chaos stay beneath. I don't need it chasing me. Up above the city lights, I find my peace tonight. Skyline chill session, no second guessing. Watching lights align in perfect time. Even confession, quiet progression under neon shine. I'm feeling fine. Skyline chill session, no more tension, just ambition and intention. Suit jacket resting on the chair, tie undone, fresh air. Day was heavy, long and loud, but I made it out. Glass reflection shows my face, older, stronger in this place. Every step that brought me here, crystal clear. Dreams no longer feel so far, they're written in the stars. Every tower shining bright feels like my light. Not rushing to arrive, just learning how to thrive. Every breath I take tonight feels alive. Lessons and blessings, every thought refined by city signs. Twilight progression, calm expression, leaving doubt behind in this design. Skyline chill session, new direction, no protection, just reflection. Maybe success is not a race. Maybe it's this quiet space where you see how far you've come, not what's left undone. City breathing under me,
session.
Step into the quiet green, where the light moves in between. Morning mist on ancient ground, every step without a sound. Sunlight filtering through trees, dancing with the breeze. Shadows stretching long and slow, time has nowhere else to go. Leaves whisper secrets low, only forests know. Breathing deeper than before, heart not heavy anymore. All the noise I used to hear disappears. Roots beneath my feet, steady, strong, complete. Nature's quiet beat moves through me. Forest light flow, let the river of calmness grow through my bones, through my soul, making broken pieces whole. Forest light flow, moving steady, soft and slow, in the hush of emerald glow. I remember what I know, golden beams across my face. This is sacred space. Every branch and every vine feels aligned. Wind carries gentle sound, like a hymn without a crowd. No applause, no stage, just the turning page. I was running far too fast, chasing shadows from the past. Now I walk and feel the ground, solid, profound. Every breath feels new, sky between the blue. I don't need to prove anything to you. Forest light flow, healing places I don't show, where the quiet rivers go through the roots below. Forest light flow, soft as morning glow. Every doubt begins to slow, letting go. Maybe strength is standing still, letting silence fill every space inside my chest where I used to stress. Maybe growth is not a race, but finding sacred place where the light breaks through and shows you that you've always been enough, even when it felt too rough. Underneath the noise and show, there's a forest light flow. Hear the birds, feel the ground. Life is louder without sound. Close my eyes, let it be nature breathing through me. Forest light flow, let the inner rivers glow through the cracks that used to show. Now they softly close. Forest light flow, gentle as the undertow, in the green and golden glow. I am home. Wind still moving through the trees, light still dancing on the leaves. flashing low. Another place to go.
Glass walls reflecting lights, runways glowing in the night, airplanes lined up in a row, ready for takeoff. Suitcase resting by my chair, city skyline in the air, boarding pass inside my hand, future unplanned.
Soft jazz humming overhead, conversations left unsaid, travelers in quiet thought, dreams they brought. Every journey starts like this, in a space of gentle bliss, between goodbye and hello, in the afterglow. Airport lounge vibes, where ambition thrives, under silver skies, time just flies. Airport lounge vibes, new chapters rise, in departure lines I redefine.
Sitting calm and still, with an open will, waiting for the call to leave it all. Espresso steaming, dim down lights, laptop open to new heights, email sent across the sea, global energy.
Through the window planes ascend, like messages they send, rising through the dark and blue, breaking through.
Phone on silent in my hand, thinking about the plan, not just where I'm going next, but what I'll collect.
Every takeoff feels the same, a little fear, a little flame, but I know I'm meant to grow where the wild winds blow. Airport lounge vibes, between lows and highs, watching city lights fade from sight. Airport lounge vibes, no disguise, just honest eyes chasing sunrise.
Every gate a door to something more. Footsteps on the floor, ready to explore.
Maybe life is like this hall, endless gates and moving calls. We don't know which flight to take, but we move for our own sake.
Maybe courage is this pause before the engine roars, that quiet breath before the sky opens wide.
Boarding call in the distance,
Heartbeat in resistance,
but calm remains inside.
in airport lounge vibes.
Airport lounge vibes, under midnight skies, future in my eyes. Airport lounge vibes, where the dream survives, between arrivals and goodbyes. New life.
Ready but to lie, calm but driven inside. Soon I'll leave the ground, but
Golden sand beneath my feet, sunset's slow retreat. He's still rising from the ground, not a single sound. Mountains resting far away, silhouettes in fading day. Sky dissolving into flame, calling out my name. No buildings reaching high, just endless open sky. Space enough to breathe, space enough to leave.
Every worry feels so small,
Standing here with nothing at all.
no distraction, no disguise, just open skies.
Desert calm horizon, where my mind can open, stretching far and wide, with nothing left to hide.
Desert calm horizon, all my fears are frozen under amber light. Everything feels right. In the quiet glow, I let the heavy go on this endless line. I redefine.
Footprints trailing far behind, proof of where I've been in time. But the wind begins to erase every trace.
Nothing here demands my speed. Nothing here I have to be. Just a soul against the breeze, finding ease.
Daylight slow,
Slowly turning blue,
painting everything in hue.
stars preparing to appear, crystal clear.
Not every answer needs a sound.
Sometimes truth is what surrounds. In the silence of the sand, I
Understand,
desert
calm horizon,
where the heart is chosen to slow its race and feel its place. Desert calm horizon, all the noise unspoken melts into the night under fading light. Nothing left to chase in this open space, standing on the line of the divine.
maybe strength is standing still.
When the world demands you run,
Maybe power's in the will.
to be the only one. Underneath the desert stars, scars don't feel so hard. Distance makes them small, after all. Wind on my skin, breath moving in. No need to win, no need to begin. Just be. Desert calm horizon, where my soul has risen, beyond the noise, beyond the poison. Desert calm horizon, golden and unbroken, under endless sky. I redefine.
Desert calm horizon. Desert calm horizon. Flames dancing in the dark,
Tiny sparks against the stars.
logs are glowing amber red, stories drifting overhead, smoke curls softly through the night under silver light.
Blankets wrapped around our knees, cool air carried by the breeze, silhouettes against the flame. No one's playing games.
Guitars resting on the ground, footsteps barely make a sound. Everything feels slow and still, like it always will.
No signal bars, no city glow, just constellations we don't know. Every worry fades away in the fire sway.
Starlight campfire chill, time is standing still underneath the midnight sky. We don't ask why. Starlight campfire chill, hearts are open, real, nothing left to hide. With you by my side,
Flames and quiet thrills,
simple moments fill all the empty space.
with grace, someone laughs and breaks the hush. Someone sings a little off, but nobody seems to mind. It's that kind.
Memories begin to rise, reflected in our eyes, talking about the roads we took and chances we mistook.
But tonight no one regrets all the things we didn't get, because right here in the dark we've got sparks. Every star above our heads feels like something unsaid, but somehow we understand without a plan. Starlight campfire chill, breathing in the thrill of the silence wrapped in sound, where peace is found. Starlight campfire chill, no more climbing hills, just the warmth of glowing flame calling my name.
Under galaxies so wide,
We don't need to hide.
every shadow turns to gold in the cool. Maybe life is just this small.
Gathered close where shadows fall. Maybe meaning's not so far, it's right where we are.
Not in fame or city
Lights, but in these quiet nights where laughter echoes soft and true between me and you.
fire crackles, stars above. Everything we needed is love.
Cool night air,
Open sky,
open sky, no more but for now, starlight campfire chill. Starlight campfire chill.
Skies turning rose and gold, evenings coming slow. Barefoot walking through the sand, your fingers in my hand. Waves are rolling in and out, without a doubt. Salt air brushing through my skin, let the quiet in. Footprints trailing side by side with the tide. Sun is melting into sea, like it's setting us free. Shadows stretching long and thin, where we've been. No rush, no place to go, just the afterglow. Everything we need is here, crystal clear. Beachside evening glow, moving soft and slow under painted skies in your eyes. Beachside evening glow, let the feeling grow as the daylight fades into waves wrapped in golden hue. Just me and you, where the shoreline flows. Beachside evening glow. Distant boats drift far away, end of perfect bay. Streetlights flicker down the pier, but we stay here. Music playing from afar, like a gentle guitar, blending with the ocean breeze with ease. Your laughter in the fading light feels so right. Every breath and rhythm moves with the grooves. Not every love needs words, not every silence hurts. Sometimes closeness is enough. Simple stuff. Beachside evening glow, hearts begin to show everything we hide inside. Beachside evening glow, soft and overflow under violet sky. You're the sky. Time is standing still on this quiet hill where the ocean knows. Beachside evening glow. Baby, love is like the tide, pulling gently side to side. Not too fast, not too tight, just right. Maybe peace is in this hue, where the sky turns blue and the world feels far away for a day. Waves crash, soft breeze, stay here with me. No plans, no fear, just now. Right here. Beachside evening glow, never let it go. Burning soft and bright in twilight. Beachside evening glow, hearts alive and flow under moonlit blue, just as two. When tomorrow comes and the daylight runs, I'll still
Lights low, heartbeat slow, building something from below. Neon purple on the wall, soundproof silence in the hall. Headphones wrapped around my mind, leaving noise behind. Fader sliding left to right, tiny sparks of quiet light. Every beat I lay down slow starts to grow. Coffee cup beside the keys, ideas moving like a breeze. No applause, no crowd, just sound. Layer by layer, I build every empty space filled in this quiet room. I bloom, minimal studio, where the late night feelings flow, turning silence into glow, nice and slow. Minimal studio, every frequency I know tells a story soft and low. Let it show. No distractions here, only what is clear. In this atmosphere I create. Midnight ticking on the clock, but I'm deep inside the block. 808 beneath my chest, steady breath. Melody begins to rise like a truth I can't disguise. Every chord I softly play finds its way. Outside city fades away, but in here the notes will stay. Each small sound begins to fuse with the muse. Not every masterpiece is loud, not every dream needs a crowd. Sometimes art is born in the early morn. Minimal studio, where the quiet rivers flow. Every line begins to grow in the glow. Minimal studio, where I let the feeling show through the speakers soft and low. Let it go. Every drop and every kick, every harmony I pick in the subtle undertow I evolve. Maybe less is always more. Maybe silence is the core of the sound I'm searching for behind the door. No bright lights, no stage design, just the rhythm in my spine, building something that is mine, one line at a time. Fade the drums, let it breathe, just the bass underneath. I don't rush, I don't force, let it form from the source. Studio, all the hidden feelings show. Every layer starts to glow, overflow. Minimal studio, from the silence I bestow. Something real begins to grow, and I know when the sunrise hits the room and the darkness makes its move, this creation will remain in my name. Session, say lights fade. Headphones off, but the melody stays. Minimal studio. Pedal push, feel the rush.
Sunlight bouncing off the glass, city shadows moving fast. Helmet on but mind is free, just me in the street.
Crosswalk flashing green or white, windows brushing left to right. Music playing in my ears, drowning out my fears.
Traffic coming down below,
but I'm in my own flow.
Handlebars steady and straight,
No rush,
no rush,
no late. Every turn a brand new view, sky painted fresh, some blue.
every mile feels like proof of the
Simple truth, bicycle city cruise. Nothing left to lose.
rolling through the avenues with the groove.
Bicycle city cruise,
Golden sunset
hues. Every street I choose
feels new.
pedal, glide and move. Found my rhythm, found my groove in this urban afternoon.
Underneath the moon, skyscrapers reflect the light, turning silver into bright graffiti walls in vivid shades.
Urban cascades,
Sidewalk cafes laughing loud,
but I'm floating through the crowd
every red light feels like pause.
without a cause. Bridges stretching over streams,
Like chapters from my dreams.
every breath tastes clean and wide with the ride.
No destination on my mind, just leaving weight behind.
Sometimes all you need to do is move. Bicycle city cruise,
Even breaking through,
purple skies and views.
so smooth.
Bicycle city cruise,
All the noise subdued,
nothing to include.
just truth. Pedal spinning slow,
Let the tension go.
every turn I take away.
Maybe freedom is not that far. Maybe it's just where you are, between the blocks and streetlights bright in faded light.
No fancy car, no grand parade,
Just the sound of wheels I made.
every push against the ground
Says I'm unbound. Left foot, right foot, spin it. When the cool heart full in it. Bicycle city cruise, nothing left to prove.
every little move.
Feels right. Bicycle city cruise,
Under city blues,
rolling into night
light. Pedal till the stars appear.
Leave behind the days of fear.
Every mile a tiny spark in the dark.
Coasting down a quiet street, streetlights glowing at my feet.
Music fades, but I still hear that rhythm clear.
Bicycle city cruise. Bicycle city cruise.
Wheels on fire in the fading light. Sky painted gold tonight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Board beneath my worn out shoes, concrete humming summer blues. Palm trees leaning to the side, ocean tide. Sun is sinking low and wide, shadows stretching with the ride. Wind is brushing through my hair, salt in the air. Streetlights flicker one by one, day is almost done, but the night's not here just yet. Not a single regret, no plans to rush, no need to run, just wheels and dust and setting sun. Sunset stays slow roll, let the evening take control.
Maybe freedom's just this few wheels on steel. Sunset skate slow roll, moving with my soul. Let the day unfold as stories told. As stories told. Sunset skate slow roll, never getting old. Chasing streaks of rose and gold. Bold, bold wheels turning slow. Let the worries go as the twilight shows what I know. Maybe I don't need much more than pavement and an open shore. Maybe pieces in the glide, side to side. Every scrape and every fall didn't break me at all. Just taught me how to stand on shifting sand.
Push once, glide twice,
Feel the breeze,
feel the rise.
no noise,
No race,
just this space. Sunset skates slow roll, evening makes me whole. Underneath the sky's control, I stroll. Sunset skates slow roll, free without a goal. Let the fading daylight fold into cold. When the stars appear and the night draws near, I'll still hear that rhythm clear. We'll slow down, board rests on the ground. One last look at the horizon line. Sunset skates slow roll. Sunset skates slow roll. Sunset skates slow roll. Sunset skates slow roll. Let it fall. Let it wash it all. Hidden deep where green runs wild, mist like breath of earth so mild. Sunlight breaking through the leaves, moves with ease. Water crashing down the stone, yet somehow feels like home. Every drop a silver thread above my head, standing still beneath the sound. Feet steady on the ground. Every thought begins to slow with the flow. Let it cleanse the weight I hold. Let it soften what feels cold. In the rhythm of the fall, I release it all. Waterfall serenity washing over me. Every hidden memory set free. Waterfall serenity flowing endlessly through the cracks inside my heart. Brand new start. Underneath the falling light, everything feels right. In the roar and in the hush, I trust.
rivers forming at my feet, cool and pure and sweet. Every drop that hits the ground makes no sound, yet together strong they move, carving valleys through, power wrapped in gentle grace.
Time and space, I don't fight against the tide. I just let it guide, like the water finds its mountain to the sea, everything just learns to be. No control, no guarantee, just energy. Cool air, bare skin, let the calm sink in. No rush, no strain, only water. Waterfall serenity, now it lives in me. Every shattered piece aligned, redefined. Waterfall serenity, deep infinity. In the thunder and the spray, I stay. Let it fall, let it pour. I don't fight it anymore. In the endless silver stream, I am clean. Water still flowing, mist still glowing. I'm still going as the calm remains. Waterfall serenity. Midnight leaning on the rail, silver moonlight soft and pale. City lights like scattered stars, stretching past the boulevard. Glass reflections shimmer low in a quiet glow. Wine glass resting on the ledge, moonlight balanced on the edge. Cool breeze moving through the air without a care. Heels kicked off against the tile, staying here a while. Jazz floating from the room, like perfume. Let the day dissolve away, no more words to say, just the rhythm of the night, holding tight. Balcony night, jazz moving slow, no rush under midnight skies. In your eyes, balcony night, jazz soft like broken glass, shining in the dark. Tiny sparks every note that plays it melts the day away in this velvet hue, just me and you. Traffic flowing far below, like a river slow, but up here the air is thin, pulling in. Memories drift like smoke, every word unspoken, finding space between the lines where truth shines. Streetlight flickers amber gold, stories yet untold. Heartbeats sinking with the bass in this space. No bright crowd, no stage, just another page turning quietly tonight in the light. Balcony night, jazz, no mask, no axe, just a simple sound spinning round. Balcony night.
phone trailing off, city breathing soft. Moon slowly climbing high. Cunning night chat. Cunning night chat. Snow falling slow tonight, everything wrapped in white.
Wooden walls and amber light, shadows dancing soft and slight. Boots left by the cabin door, don't need more.
Frost painting on the glass, watching silent hours pass. Pine trees standing tall and still on the hill.
Wool blanket around my knees, warmth moving through me. Mug of cocoa in my hand, unplanned.
No engines, no alarms, just winter in my arms. Outside the world feels far where we are. Snowy cabin calm, wrapped in winter's palm. Safe inside the glow while cold winds blow. Snowy cabin calm, healing like a song. Firelight in my eyes under frozen skies. Nothing left to chase in this quiet place, just the falling snow, soft and slow.
Footsteps crunching in the night under pale moonlight. Breath turning into cloud, not a sound. Stars reflecting on the ice, still and precise. Every flake a tiny spark in the dark.
Inside the fire burns low, steady orange glow.
Every crackle tells a tale without fail.
I used to run from still,
Climbing every hill, now I find my peace in release.
snowy cabin calm, winter's gentle balm. Cool and restless mind, leaving weight behind. Snowy cabin calm, shelter from the storm. Under wooden beams, quiet dreams. Snow falling outside, but I feel warm inside in this northern glow. Time moves slow. Maybe silence is the gift that gives the spirit lift. Maybe slowing down is how we're found.
Every season has its place. Winter's soft embrace teaches how to simply be free.
Free and fire low, snow bright.
Everything feels right.
Cold air,
Warm flame, nothing to explain.
snowy cabin calm, held within winter's palm. Peace without a sound all around. Snowy cabin calm, soft and strong under starry dome. I am home,
the thaw breaks the frozen law, I'll remember snow and glow. Fire settling into coals, snow still falling.
Slow, slow, slow.
Morning will arrive, but tonight I'm alive. Snowy cabin calm. Snowy cabin calm. Morning rise and pale, sunlight rushing through the sky, painting gold where shadows lie. Bare feet grounded on the earth, gentle birth, hands reaching to the light, stretching through the quiet. Every breath begins to slow with the glow. Morning air against my skin, let the calm begin. No yesterday to hold, only unfold. Inhale peace, exhale doubt, let the tension drift out. Find the center, feel the flow and slow. Sunrise yoga flow, let the stillness grow through my body, through my mind. Align. Sunrise yoga flow, every breath I know carries light inside. Open wide, underneath the waking sky. I don't question why, I just move and glow. Slow. Mountain post, steady and strong, where I feel I belong. Warriors dance in golden hue, grounded and true. Every stretch releases weight, nothing left to chase. Balance on a single line, redefine. Thoughts like clouds drift away, no need to stay, only here and now. Somehow, gratitude for breath and bone, for seeds I've sown. Every rising sun reminds peace I find. Sunrise yoga flow, gentle undertow, pulling stress below. Let it go. Sunrise yoga flow, in the morning glow, body, spirit, soul, made whole. Bird song in the air, light everywhere. In this sacred space, I embrace. Maybe strength is soft and kind, not a race to win or find. Maybe power is this grace of steady pace. Every dawn the sky meets sea, nothing holding me.
Horizon stretching far and wide, no more need to run or hide. Every step that brought me here, crystal clear. Footprints fading in the sand, future resting in my hands. All the roads I walked before, open door, sunlight spilling liquid gold. Stories that my heart still holds, every chapter letting you through to this view. All the noise is far away, like it never chose to stay. Here the world feels light and still, and I will. Endless horizon chill, time bends to my will. Under open skies, I amplify. Endless horizon chill, everything is still. Every breath I take away. No walls, no lines, just endless signs of where I'm meant to be. Free. Waves reflecting shades of blue, mirroring what I outgrew. Every fear I used to know, let it go. Mountains far behind my back, no more need to track. All the weight I carried long gone. Wind is whispering my name, not the one from yesterday, but the one I'm growing into. True, not chasing something far, not wishing on a star, just standing in the night. Somehow, endless horizon chills, soft and powerful in the quiet glow. I glow. Endless horizon chill, beyond the thrill, racing through the days. It haze under golden skies, no disguise. I finally see me. Maybe freedom's not a place, but the courage to embrace every scar and every bend as a front. Maybe peace was always near.